Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be attempting the Times Quick Cryptic, and this is being published on Thursday the 15th of August 2024. Now it's been set by Teazel, and Teazel's probably my least favourite setter for the way they set their clues. Can't really explain it other than they tend to be kind of quite cryptic. They're usually 2 or 3 in there that are cryptic. I mean, all clues are cryptic, obviously, but that you can't really build the answer out of. When I spot one, I'll show you, I'll point it out to you. But always a real struggle through Teazel. I think I've got through them recently, but yeah, not looking forward to this because we've had a couple of bad, tough days the last 2 days. So I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Material confiscated by Interpol yesterday. If turning black, don't tell truth. That's fib. Okay, that was nice. Leading visitor, Virginia is most uncertain. You think there's a V, there's an S in there probably, if it's most uncertain. V, vividist, something like that. Small islands equipment for divers, small cuba. Work alone like Captain Hook. Working alone like Captain Hook. Don't know. I work with Russian initially. Him. I, op, R, him. Damage muscle, say in race. Damage muscle, say in race. Evangelist on behalf of heathen is breaking limits of deceit. So there's DT in there somewhere, isn't there? Teacher confused, Barbie, no end. Barbie confused, that's anagram of Barbie, isn't it? Rabbi. Captivate neighbours at table with song. Captivate neighbours at table with song. Something area, captivate. Drunkard periodically shouts, it's a sot. Splendid tomb of mother lined with gold only. Mother lined with gold. Or mausoleum. Mausoleum. I don't know why that's mausoleum. Mum. A-U-M. Mum. Soul. Yeah, okay. Can see the components there. Oh, not too bad for a first look through. Place flags as quiet. Welcome. The getting behind installing insulation. Getting behind something about rump or rear, I imagine. We must support English lamb producer. You. Very good. Nice, like that one. Secure last of potent anaesthetic. Secure last of potent is a T. Secure. Maybe there's T at the end actually. Having had a break to take in contents of gallery. Taste or something. Get going again. I think that's having had a break. Restitution. Restorative. Discovered nothing in kitty. Don't know. Found. Discovered, found. Fortified wine and unknown make. Any fortified wine and unknown make. Something do, I think. I can't think what that is. One of the elements that may bring Gemma ruin. So that looks like an anagram of. Well, it looks like an anagram of Gemma, but one of the elements that may bring Gemma ruin. There's a D in there though, from found. Gemma, it must be Gemma, must be an anagram in there somewhere. Magnesium. In danger as a condemned witch may be. In danger. Condemned witch is hot seat, something like ducking stool. Condemned witch, don't know. Electrician after a second stops. Oh, okay, what have I got? Leaves van. I've got a D there or not? Maybe I haven't got a D. Electrician after sparks. Sparks, I think, is the name. Is the old. I'm going to leave that K there. I'm going to come back and pass when I've looked at all clues. Leaders in the game are usually full of tea and cake. I think gamers are unusually full of tea and cake. In area of influence, Old Republican was effective orbit or something, or Old Republican or bit. Area of influence, orbit, I think that's orbit. I'm going to put that there for now. A cat, a tiny thing. Tom, atom. Ah, nice. Very good. Finish off the hen house for Bill's partner. Bill and Ben. Bill is, who's Bill? Finish off the hen house for Bill's partner. Don't know. Okay, scattering answers. Yeah, I can see why I can remember now why I don't like the Teazel puzzles much, but material confiscated by Interpol yesterday. I mean, that feels like there's a hidden word in there somewhere. With Interpol yesterday makes me think there's a hidden word in there. Polyester, there it is. Polyester. That construction of words just kind of felt like it might. What do I think this was? Place flags as quiet. As quiet, welcome. Place flags is to place flags as, I mean, quiet is P, welcome. I can't think what would be. Place flags. Don't know. Let's have another look at this. Getting behind insulation. Lagging. Lagging is insulation, isn't it? Yes. I work with Russian initially. Him. I go Igor. Igor, there we go. Sort of look at that. Damage muscle saying race. I'm not going to go around the body yet on this. Let's put this. Secure last of potent anesthetic. TC. Potent secure. Last of potent is T. Anesthetic is number. Tie. Number. Anesthetic. Ether. Tether. There we go. Tether. Okay. Oh, what's this? Pirate. Working alone. Pirate. Radio? Pirate. What would that be? Pirate. That would be an A if that's a pirate. So now look at this. One of the elements. Oh, it's a down click. That's why I was a bit confused. Gemma ruin. That's an aluminium. Gemma. Two M's. We've got the M. We've got rid of one M. I've got an A. Arguminium or something. Agra. I've got rid of IUM. Maybe. Well, I've got rid of IUM. Whether there's an A there, I don't know. Have a look at this. Leading, largest. Virginia, vaguest is most uncertain. I have no idea. Guest, VA guest, okay. Place flags. That's quite a welcome. Pave, Ave, being the welcome in Roman times. Let's have a look why this. I didn't really look at why this might be sparks. Yep. Well, second is S. Parks is stops and leaves a van. Yeah, sparks. That's why I don't like Teazel crosswords, because that clue is overdeveloped. So it's fair to say. Evangelist, that Protestant on behalf of heathen is breaking limits of deceit. The limits of deceit are DT. Okay, pro is on behalf of heathen. So heathen is a prodatheist or something. Can't be. Fairly comfortable. That's an orbit. Was effective. Bit for effective. Yeah, if you bite down or you bit into something, you've been effective, really. Not sure. Captivate neighbours with song at table. Captivate neighbours at table with song. Captivate is to entrance, but it ain't that. Leaders in game, so is that just a Gaufot, Gauf? I've got a U there though for mausoleum, so mausoleum was mum, M-U-M, A-U for golden soul, being lone or something, or only, I can't remember. Finish off the hen house for Bill's partner. Fiendish is H, the hen house E, H, no. Ego? Finish off. Don't know. Bill's partner. Can't think who Bill's partner is. Bills. Dollar bills. What's this one? Having had a break, res to taking contents of gallery, which is resalla, got going again. Res. Well, the contents of gallery are ALLER, or the Tate. Resuscitate? Can't be resuscitate. It's not resuscitate, is it? Restorate. Having had a break, to taking contents of gallery, got going again. Having had a break is rest. To taking contents of gallery, restore. Why can't I write things properly? Got going again. Working alone like Captain Hook. Pirate leader. I probably need to work out what this is, don't I? Really. Marjoram, I think. I've got R, I've got an M, so I've got an N and Gemma, I suppose, maybe as my letters, with maybe out. I've got GEMN from those. No, I haven't. Golly. Why can I not just RIU? So I've got an N from ruin. One of the M's gone AEG. For some reason my brain is not able. I'm struggling here to actually write down the letters. Well, I'm not writing them down. I'm trying to do them in my head, which is a big mistake. IUM. Got rid of the R. Maybe got rid of the A, so that leaves AGE. Geranium. Geranium? No. AG. EMN. Agraminium. Agraminium doesn't really seem like. Gardenium. Garnum. Oh. Evangelist is that isn't Protestant, is it? No. Pro is on behalf of. Heathen is breaking. Is it just anagram of heat and heathen? Pro. In danger, as a condemned which may be. At stake, I suppose. At stake. Damage. Damage muscle, say in race. Race is... I mean, is it a race like a running race, or is it a race like a group of people? Fortified wine, an unknown. Make. I mean, that makes me think there's an X or a Y in there, or maybe a Z. Fortified wine, an unknown would be A. Wine, red. Fortified. Brandy, they are brandy. Why? Why would that be brandy? If it is, there's the Y, unknown. Make is a brand, I suppose. Fortified white is almost certainly brandy. Pirate. Did. Dead. Did. In fact, I've got an S there. If that is a stake, at stake means I can't have H-E-A-T is breaking limits of C. Ah, something dist. Now D is heathen is pro. My brain has just forgotten all the possible words for heathen. Heathen is I've only got what 5 to do, 6 to do, maybe a bit more than that. Captivate neighbours at table with song. I don't know what I'm meant to do with neighbours in that one. Captivate neighbours at table. Is that just a case of captivate is neighbouring at table, and that gives us a song which is captivate is lure. Leaders in game are unusually full of tea and cake. What to end in U? Leaders in game are G-A. Gatto, isn't it? Gat. Oh, T in there. I want to put an entrant because we had entrant yesterday, and it fits there, and that'd just be nice too, and that'd all be over, and I could move on. Protagonist, yeah. Bah. Oh, we've got a D there. So, having had a break, that's something tid or whatever. Ed got going again, restarted. Is it that simple? And that's probably tear, isn't it? Race is to tear, damaged muscle is to tear. Why is that tear though? Say. Damaged muscle, say in races. I think the say is just isn't a sound like there at all. If that's pirate, I'm not entirely. Pirate. No, handed. Handed something, isn't it? Single. Oh, single-handed. Okay, yes, got one. Okay, there's the G. Germanium, that is. I have heard of germanium. Protagonist. No, not pro. Heathen. Proclamanist. He's on behalf of his pro. Is breaking limits to see heathen. Tagonist. No, it's not a dist. It's a dist. Evangelist is a proclamist. Dist. Okay, 17 minutes to get to these last two isn't so bad. Captivate. Entrance. Rant. Song. Finish off the hen house. I mean, you think the hen house is a coop. Coup. Is that coup? Enchant, I think that is. I can't think why that's enchant. Captivate is enchant. Neighbours at table. Song is a chant. I'm pretty certain that's enchant. I don't know why. That's coup. Hen house is a coop for Bill's partner. Bill and coup, I think, is a phrase, isn't it? So, what's this last one? Proa, proxa, proca, provangelist. No, I'm not on an evangelist. Pro evangelist. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a word you'd use about a religious person, but it probably is profan. Heathen. Heathen is a infidel. It's a propagandist. Pagan, there we are. There we go. Hey, 1913. Whoa. Okay, well, overall that wasn't too bad for Teazel. There were still a few clues in there that I would not have liked to face as a beginner. 1913, so let's go through that. Polyester, yeah. Material confiscated by Interpol yesterday, so there it is, polyester hidden in there. Now I spotted that because the words Interpol and yesterday are just two words that are a bit kind of unusual to put together, and what are you going to do with Interpol and yesterday? So had a feeling from the beginning that was going to be a hidden word. If turning is turn around if, and then B for black gives a fib, don't tell the truth. Leading visitor, so a visitor is a guest. Virginia is VA, always abbreviated VA, place in this, as in the state, and most uncertain is vaguest. Small s, Cuba is an island, and equipment for scuba for divers is scuba equipment, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Working alone. Okay, so if you're working alone, you're single-handed, and obviously Captain Hook had a hook on one of his hands, or instead of a hand, so he was single-handed. Simple clue. That's the kind of clue I was talking about at the beginning, where there's nothing. You have to really mentally work out that Captain Hook doesn't have a hand and so on. Yeah, but there's nothing in that clue that will give you any of those letters per se. I for I, work is to go. If something's working, it's going. That engine is working. It's running. It's going. And Russian initially are, and Igor is what you would imagine to be a Russian name, or I would. If you damage a muscle, you tear it, and if you're racing along, you're tearing. Again, the say there is just to make it a nicer surface, reads better, damage muscle in race. Yeah, doesn't really add anything there, so it makes it a harder clue to understand, really. Evangelist is a propagandist, and we've got on behalf of is pro, pagan is a heathen, and we've got is within the limits of deceit, so the D and the T. Teacher confused Barbie, no end, so take off the E of Barbie, and it's an anagram of Barbie is rabbi, which is a teacher. Captivate neighbours captivate neighbours at table with song. Well, chant is a song. Neighbours at table, EN. I don't think there's captivate is to enchant. We know that much, so we can cross that part of the clue out, I think. Neighbours at table with song. I don't really understand how you get to the answer from what the neighbours at table is doing to get to EN. You've got any at the start of neighbours. They're not neighbours in the alphabet, EN. So, don't know. Drunk periodically shouts, so periodically saying taking the alternate letters of shouts to get to sot, which is a drunkard. Splendid tomb is a mausoleum. Mother, M-U-M, mum. Lined, so lined, put inside. Gold is AU, and soul is only. Nice clue, very nice clue, that one. Unlike this one, place flags as quiet welcome, so place flags apparently means to pave. I don't know. Quiet is P for piano. P. Ave is the Roman welcome. Ave. Getting behind is lagging, and installation is lagging. So another nice double def there, but the clue you're not getting without, there's no letters to help there with double definition. This one I liked as well. We must support English lamb producer. So we, there, WE, supporting English because E's on top of it, and a lamb producer is a U. So I think that's a really good clue, actually. Secure, last of potent, anesthetic. So secure is to tether, last of potent is T, last letter T, and an anesthetic is an ether. Having had a break to taking contents of gallery, got going again. So rest is Okay. Rest is had a break, having had a break, and if you take in the contents of a gallery, you've arted. You've seen art, so you've arted. I mean, really? I'm not sure about that as a quick cryptic clue. Got going again is obviously restarted. I mean, it's a nice construction. Maybe I just think it's a little bit too complicated for a quick crossword, but discovered nothing in Kitty. So discovered is found. We've got a nothing, which is an O inside of Kitty for a fund for Kitty. Fortified wine, an unknown make. I mean, fortified wine, I believe, is brandy. An unknown make. I mean, I think, okay, brand Y. Brand Y. As opposed to brand X, brand Y. Unknown being Y. Well, it's just brand Y, brand X, just some kind of unknown make. So yeah, another clue that very difficult to get to. You know, that's a cryptic. That's what I was talking about. Cryptic type of cluing. You've got to use your head to get to that one. One of the elements that may bring Gemma ruin. So we've got an anagram of Gemma ruin being germanium, which is one of the elements. Again, that clue, ruin would normally be an anagram indicator, but then you aren't anagramming any of that may bring. So it seems like one of the elements is the definition, and then that may bring is being used to indicate there's an anagram of Gemma ruin. I mean, which is a bit off for a quick cryptic, I think. Especially when you've got a element that's one of the lesser known ones. In danger is this, something's at stake when it's in danger, and a condemn which may be at stake, although, and they did burn witches, I suppose. I was thinking of ducking stool, which is the other way they were. Fair enough. Double definition again, that was. Second, electrician, so name for an electrician in the trades is a sparks. And we've got after A, then we've got second is S, and stops and leaves van is parks. So stops and leaves van, I mean the leaves van is, well, you've got to say stops and leaves something, I suppose, but van just would throw you into another direction, really, that one. Leaders in game are, so GA, T, full of T, hang on, leaders in game R and U, so G-A-U, and then full of T, and that gives you a cake, which is a gatto. Okay, that's a good clue. Tough, but good. In area of influence, so your orbit is your area of influence. You've got Old Republican, and then was effective. Bit, I mean bit for effective. Yeah, that's the, don't know. A cat is a tom, and a tiny thing is an atom. That's a nice double def. You know, that's gettable. Finish off the hen house. Well, a hen house is a coop. So take the finish off of coop. Gives you coo. Bill's partner. Bill and coo, I think, is a phrase. So yeah. Well, really pleased to get that done in 1913. I did say at the beginning, Teazel is one of my it's probably my least favourite setter, and there's a lot of things in there that kind of reinforce that, but really pleased to get it done. So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, then put them down in the comments.